no, you don't need to continue it. If Spider-Man can reboot 3 times in 5 years or whatever, you can reboot the Terminator franchise. And when I say reboot, I mean completely like reboot. New characters. Don't have anybody named John Connor in it. Don't have anybody named Sarah Connor in it. Don't and bring it back to that first Terminator, where the Terminator is the singular bad guy, right? The singular antagonist, the Mr. X stalking you throughout the movie. Make it more of make it a horror movie. Make it a straight up right.
Like the first
make it a horror
movie.
Yeah, it was. Right. And people sleep on that movie because 2 is so great, right? 2 is so great that people sleep on that first Terminator movie. But that first Terminator movie was grimy, and it was, like you said, it was a grimy slasher movie. That's what you need to do. You need to reboot it, make it a horror movie, and then figure out where to go from there.
So
you don't have to necessarily you don't have to necessarily follow the Terminator 1, Terminator 2 playbook, but yeah, reboot it and make it a horror movie.
I like that idea, and I think at the heart of it, I think what you're basically suggesting is what they're doing with Predator, with Prey. Strip it down, right? Like Prey was a stripped down reboot of sorts, right? Back to basics kind of thing. It doesn't have a lot of CGI, doesn't have a lot of tech in it. It's just like a woman with a fucking hatchet taking on a predator, right? And I think you're right. I think if you're going to do it, go the minimalist route, right? Don't get an A-class actor. Like you don't need somebody who's a big name to play the Terminator. Just get somebody who is physically fucking terrifying, who doesn't say a lot, but they just look like a fucking badass, and just have them hunting this person down.
Yo,
that's it.
Instead of being Batman, get fucking Alan Richardson or whatever.
I was about to say that. I was about to say the same fucking.
Yeah, he don't need to talk.
Alan
Richardson. He don't need to talk that much.
All he has to do is be Reacher, but what a fucking robot. That's it.
So be
Reacher is a robot.
I got a toothbrush.
It'd be perfect.
Okay.
Like
all right, Jack.
All right, weirdo. Give it to A24. You know, make an A24 Terminator movie. I would like to see that.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah,
they would get a good director. They don't have to spend a lot of money. Like the first Terminator, it's like $12 million for the first Terminator movie.
Yeah, you could 100%
spend a lot of money.
And I think that's the way to go. I'm looking at the Wikipedia for Prey, $65 million. Like, there's no reason you couldn't do a Terminator movie for the same amount of money. Strip it down, make it dope as shit, and you get Alan Richardson, and he's just a big fucking dude walking around grabbing guns and hunting somebody down. You want to play against
Terminator
type.
Movie cost $6.5 million to make to film.
Yeah, you don't need much. Like all you need to do is show the bubble in the beginning, and that's the end of the CGI shit. Like that's it, right? Or like maybe you do some practical effects with like like the exoskeleton shit. Like that's it.
Yeah.
See if you can generate real interest in that story, and then. Like Micah said, I think it's a smart move. Don't follow the same playbook as the original series of movies. Do something completely different. It doesn't have to be John Connor. It doesn't have to be any of that shit. Because the fundamentals of the Terminator story is a Terminator comes back in time to kill this woman or kill this person for a reason. That's it. Like, it doesn't have to be because they're going to have a son in the future. It doesn't have to be any of that. Like, doesn't. You can do whatever you want. You could make it another woman. You could make it a young guy. By the way, you could make the Terminator a woman again. Just make it again. Don't try to skew it. Just make a fucking Terminator movie and just make it good. Don't try to skew. Oh, like what did they do? Terminator was that 3 when it was a woman Terminator? Yeah, and they made her breast grow. I'm just like, why are we doing this? Like, she's just supposed to be a fucking robot, dude.
To skew to them, we got to get the boys.
Right? Like, I don't need to jerk
kind of
off to
Loken
this.
to play her.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't need her to have her breasts grow to jerk off to this character. I'm gonna do it anyway. So like just have her be in it and be a badass. It's fine. It's fine. Just make a good Terminator movie. So you can flip things around. It's okay.
I want to see a Terminator movie where the Terminator has like an incredibly high body count, right? Like there's a certain group of people that he has to eliminate, right? Like make him Jason, right?
Okay.
And
he's
like
trying
there's
to kill all of the resistance.
He's trying to kill key members. He's trying to kill key members of the resistance, right? He's trying to trying to kill key members of the resistance. And God damn it, I can't help but to interject race into everything. Make the Terminator black, and the future be like the future is black, nigga, and these white people are trying to take over. And we got to go back and kill certain white people in order to keep this black future alive.
Black robot future. I would like the exoskeletons to all be like matte black, just matte black. That'd be awesome. Hell yeah, I'd do it.
Let them all be blackface.
Yeah, why not? Why don't we really stick it to the nerds? But I do think make it a horror movie, and I agree with you. I think that's a really good idea. Keep it low budget and just strip it down, just like they did Prey. And people loved Prey, man, because it was you finally got an interesting version of that story, which you have not had in decades.